Welcome back. To shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone our dear guest, Mr. Amr Abdurrahman, journalist and political analyst. Good afternoon, sir.
And good afternoon to you. Hello to you and to the dear viewers.
Thank you. Mr. Abdurrahman, how did you follow the latest agreements concerning a ceasefire of 15 days between U.S. and Iran?
Well, this was a moment to take breath at last, not just in Egypt, not just in the U.S., but the whole world, in Iran, in the Middle East, in the Arabic East, in the Far East. I believe that was a moment of stopping the madness that was started by the launching the aggression against a state with full sovereignty, aggression against the international law, aggression against the basic basis of humanity. And of course, today we have reached the point of return. 2 days before, we were talking about fears about this situation could go to the point of no return. Now there is, thanks to Allah, there is a point of return and a point to stop and to take the breath. And I believe most of the turning point and the twist of the course of the accidents here was the interference of a counter power to the U.S., which is Russia. The heavyweight of Russia as a greater force, a greater country and a greater power in the world, made that balance between what's going on or what's happening by the U.S. and Israel against Iran, that has ignited a conflict with no reason. According to the CIA report, there was no any threat by Iran to the U.S. Basic security measures. Despite those reports, the administration led by Israeli pressures, we have ignited that assault against Iran. And of course, today we have reached that point that there is a interference against the aggression, diplomatically, by diplomacy, of course, and by pressures with the existence of that power. Without the existence of this power and other powers like China, we would never reach that point that we have all yearned and dreamed and waited for, searching for a way to stop this circle of violence that the whole world has been spinning around for more than almost 2 months now.
Yes, Mr. Abdurrahman, maritime traffic monitor said Wednesday that 2 ships have already passed through the Strait of Hormuz today since Iran have agreed to reopen the waterway as part of the ceasefire deal. And the Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi have confirmed that Tehran would allow the safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz for 2 weeks with the coordination and limitation of Iran. Also, how did you follow this action from Iran?
Well, of course, this is according to the agreement between Iran and the U.S. administration, opening of the Strait of Hormuz for the international commerce. And of course, this is the natural situation. That was the thing before the aggression. I wonder why they have even started that aggression against Iran to open, claiming that they are claiming to reach the downfall of the regime in Iran. That aggression that has united even the opposition of the regime in Iran around the same regime that is Of course, it has some black points in its history against the region and against his own people. But this aggression had united the peoples in Iran around this regime, and now then they have taken or declared that the main reason is to open the Strait of Hormuz, which was already opened before the aggression. So they were circling in a circle of lies and a body of lies that the American administration has been spinning around and spinning the whole world with it. Even the Americans today realize how dangerous this administration to them as a nation and to the whole world.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information, Mr. Amr Abdurrahman, journalist and political analyst. Back to our Panorama News.